So we've mentioned how to build personal growth into the kind of DNA of how you're managing a team, and also to develop that team mastery. You talked about certifications. Specifically, what do you think from a QA point of view, and perhaps with agile methodologies, are the go-to certifications that you would recommend?
Okay, so from a QA specific standpoint, I think there was one which has been around for quite a while. I still think it's really important it's almost like a QA ISTQB foundation level, right? So I think that's really important, I would say, to get the basis of, testing and QA in there, right? I since then did a certified agile tester course. I think it's offered by a few people, but back at the time it was, I think, from an Australian company that I got it from. It was absolutely amazing. I think you get to mix the theory with the practical aspects of it, right? So I think, we had physical examples of doing certain things and how you would create, test cases, how you do things in a sprint, for example. That was really, really good. So it's mixing a lot of, the testing aspects with Agile. So it's called the Certified Agile Tester, and anything similar along those lines, right? If you're technical, obviously you want to do something from a technical perspective, whether that's test automation or even development. Make sure you know the area. I've done a lot of some Java courses. I've done JavaScript courses, for example. I've got those type of certifications in there also. I think the other ones is the certified Scrum certification also, right? So I think regardless of whether you want to go into Scrum Mastery or not, or Agile coaching, I still think it's important for people to do that. But I've got one similar type of qualification way back, right? I don't know whether that was part of helping me into understanding Agile a bit more. But I think it's really helpful for people to go onto some sort of like a Scrum Master or a certified Agile course or something like that, right? So that they understand the basics of Agile, make sure they can implement and understand what that is here. So definitely those are the ones I would suggest and go for.
And it's good for me to hear, I think, as an Agile evangelist as I am, that you recommend the Agile course, whether it be like Agile Fundamentals, Agile Coaching, or Scrum Master, alongside the technical courses. Because personally, when I've worked with a solutions architect, as an example, who is a qualified Scrum Master, they come at it with such an interesting perspective.
Yes.
That really helps to make sure that we can work in a very agile way. And also, when I've had project managers who have spent a few years being developers in the past, I mean, I don't have that technical skill set. So being able to understand things from other people's perspectives has been really helpful. Those are the kind of individuals that bring something really useful to a team dynamic, I think.
Yeah, 100%. I agree fully with you. I think, like I said, I've done the certified Scrum Master course, right? I don't know whether that was, and that's actually in the earlier part of my career. So I don't know whether that was the, sort of the spearhead or the evangelist to actually make sure that the rest of my career is shaped down that particular way as Agile grew, right? So I don't know. It could be, it could not be, but I think it's a key area for me that I say, I don't regret ever getting that certification.
Great, thank you.
This is the last video in this series. If you haven't already, please check out our other videos where we cover many QA and Agile-related subjects, drawing on our own professional experiences. Thank you so much for watching.